is day 15 of our 21 days of fasting and prayer. And as we begin the third and final week, I'd like to redirect our focus back to the purpose of the fast, and that's intimacy with God. The scripture I'd like to share with you is found in James chapter 4, and I'm going to read from verse 8. It says there, "Draw nigh to God, and he will draw nigh to you." The first part of that verse says, "Draw nigh to God," which makes clear to us that the first move is ours, because it says if we draw nigh to him, then he will in turn draw nigh to us. One of God's greatest desires is intimacy with his children. It's to have fellowship with us. God was seeking Adam in the cool of the garden when his sin was exposed. Fellowship is God's desire. He even sent Jesus to regain that fellowship for us. But that fellowship must be on his terms. You can't trample his courts, bust your way up into the throne room, put your feet up on the table and act like you don't have good sense. The latter part of verse 8 tells us clearly how we're supposed to approach him. The latter part of that verse says, "Cleanse your hands, ye sinners, and purify your hearts, ye double-minded." Cleanse your hands is a reference to our works, and purify your hearts is a reference to our mind. It says there that we're supposed to cleanse ourselves before we come to God. God desires intimate fellowship with his children more than anything else. He even sent Jesus just to regain that fellowship. But when we come to him, as we would say on the streets, you best come correct.